my first understanding of money was that I don't have it and I gotta make it.
At 40, I actually went to a wealth manager and I said, I'm sorry to ask you this, but what is compounded?
I am from a very conservative background where women are not allowed to study. Even if they're allowed to study, they're not allowed to get work.
I was offered a film and they said that this is the money that you're going to get. If you want to take it or go.
I better take a life insurance on my mother-in-law. I just realized she runs the house right now.
औरतों का नाम ना औरत से हटा के बदलाव कर देना चाहिए क्योंकि डायपर से लेके सोच बदलने तक का काम सारा हमारे हिस्से आया है.
All right, girls, should we begin? Okay, then. Before we get into a fun segment, I obviously want to mention that this conversation is brought to you by Axis Max Life Insurance, who also, by the way, have such amazing insights on women and finance in their 6th edition of India Protection Quotient Survey in partnership with Kantar. And we are, of course, going to discuss these wonderful insights throughout the conversation. So thank you so much to Axis Max Life Insurance for making this happen. Firstly, how are you all?
I came from Goa. It took me more time from Bandra to Oshiwara than from my house in Goa to Bandra. I'm just like, what? So that means we just need to live in Goa.
Yes, we do. Yeah, how are you, Riddhi? What's
I'm
up?
very good. I'm very happy to be here in a room full of women and young girls. And I'm very happy that we're talking about money because that is definitely something none of us are expected to know about, discuss. And so it's very nice that we're all doing this in such a proper way.
Proper, yeah. Like, I'm going to get very, very improper at times.
That's
so I
fine.
am like, yeah. But Naya, what's up? What's up with you? What's happening?
You know, I love the name Girl Math so much that when I got to thinking about it, I realized that growing up, the only thing I've known is girl and math separately. Like, I've been a good girl and I've been good at math. But when you grow up, you realize that girl math, only maths, together.
Yeah. Neha, what's up? What is your understanding of girl math?
Girl math is anything which makes us happy, independent, and powerful. So learn about money, learn about yourself also, not just about money, and feel happy about everything you do. Because as women, we don't celebrate ourselves much. And I believe if you celebrate yourself a lot, then you will kill it in life.
But I really want to ask, what was your first understanding of money?
I think my first understanding of money was that I don't have it. And I gotta make it.
Yes.
That's all. That was my first understanding.
That's exactly the thought that was in my head too. My first understanding of money is I have to make it. I have to make money. So
I came from a South Indian family where my dad, he took me and did what I did with my son at 8. He did that with me at 16. It was too late. And he opened an account and, I was so excited. I got a card and I got $1,000. Wow. That's where it started from. And he told me, he's like, you got to build this 1,000 to 10,000 to 1 lakh. And he said, one day you might have a crore. I was like, yeah, right. But what's amazing is to have that little seed in your head. And that's all we need. And again, I bring it back to women, again to women, again to women, is that it's your vision. Like I'm going to say this again. At 46, I'm still learning. At 40, I actually went to a wealth manager and I said, I'm sorry to ask you this, but what is compounded? Like, I couldn't understand that. It just flew over my head. She'll tell you in a nutshell. Girl math, please. Compound.
पैसे से पैसे कैसे बनता है?
Exactly. The $100 becomes a 110, and then the 110 compounds, and then the same thing keeps earning. So that was my first understanding of money, was starting very small.
I think the one thing women should, and girls, young girls should start doing is stop justifying for themselves.
Yeah.
The biggest issue I have, and I see this even with a lot of girls that I know today, between their 30s and 40s, is they leave the decision and the power making, like the power of their money to husbands, the men in the family. Oh, Papa will take care of my taxes. No, ladies. No. You have to own that account. It's yours. It's your money. Now, whether it's a gift fund or whether it's anything, you have to understand it's not like, as we talk about girl math, accounting and the basics are not going to fly over your head. If you can manage your love life, trust me, you can manage your account. Okay? Give both equal importance and take that power in your hands. Please don't give it to the men. Not that I'm saying, whatever. I'm just saying,
And it
just take
starts
it in your
with-
hands. Yeah.
Yeah, and it starts with, like when you hear something like this, the first thought in your head is, but I don't understand. It's okay to ask questions. Like, I'll give my example. I got an investment person after I got a divorce. Till the time I was married, I was one of those women that everything, it's okay, it's both of us, chane do, chalta hai, and all of that. And all my money went away. I don't know where my money went. It's also my doing. But the moment I took control and I took charge of things, I got an investment person. She's a woman, and I asked her the same thing again and again. I did not understand. Explain to me again. I did not understand. So I don't feel. Of course, initially you feel stupid that you don't understand, but it's okay. Once you decide that okay, I want to take charge of my money, then be absolutely unabashed in asking questions repeatedly till you do not understand what's being told to you.
The problem is at our homes, we never talked about money. Not just about men or women, but we never talked about money at our homes. So now you should start talking about money. First, talk with your friends, then your known, your loved ones, and then everyone. It's not that hard. You just have to maintain your bank accounts and you have to take control of just 3-4 things. So, number one is insurance. You must know that you need to have insurance no matter what your age is, no matter what your income, profession, or anything is. Number two, operate your own bank account. It's very, very important. No matter if you are earning, not earning, you're dependent or not dependent. If you are a housewife, you are a working woman, in any case, you
Keep
need
your joint
to
account
have
separate, but do have an account of.
Yes, you need to have your own bank account and start operating it. There are multiple cases when a woman gets divorced, the earning of the women were only spent on the household chores, right? And the men used to invest in house, car, and he takes away everything because he thinks he bought with his money. But the women who were spending on grocery and household items were left with nothing. So you need to be well aware about everything around you, no matter how much you love your partner, husband, brother, or father. You need to take control.
Absolutely. Let's fall in love with money.
Talk about money
let's do that.
shamelessly, shamelessly.
I want to say something to what she said. My son is 9, my daughter is 5. And I think the one thing my parents didn't do with me, which this was why I scream and shout on top of my lungs, especially to young girls, is that emotional EQ and financial EQ, man. We're sitting here with our children and we're like, A laya hai, class pe gaya hai, but are you asking them how they feel? Because the one thing that when I grew up, I just felt like I didn't know how to handle my emotions and how to handle finances. I've taught my 9-year-old what interest is by just opening a small bank account for him. And then he makes $100 and he's like, oh, wow, but he's understanding it.
When we take decisions, there's so many things that we often think about. We also base so many of our life decisions basis our ambitions or our goals or finance or money. Like for example, Neha, you've actually said this before and I'm quoting you. You've said that मैंने जितने भी decisions लिए हैं वो शादी को सोच के लिए हैं life में. You actually were in a private job and you didn't want to leave that job so that you're not forced to get married.
So I am from a very conservative background where women are not allowed to study. Even if they're allowed to study, they're not allowed to get work. I am the first woman in my whole khandan who studied till the level of MBA. So MBA is also such a big thing for me. So what was money to me? Money was a key to freedom for me. So I kept on taking risk. I chose CA, then I cleared few levels, then could not clear other levels, then I chose a BPO job so that I can get some money and put that money in my MBA fees. Then I got placed into IFL Wealth Management, which is a wealth management company. I worked there for 1.5 years. But I wanted to try something of my own, but I had that fear that if I leave this job today, then maybe my parents will get me married and after marriage, my in-laws will not allow me to work. So this is kind of fear I had in my mind. But how did I overcome all of these fears? By working hard, by making money. And when you make money, you have the power to control your life. And when I started making money, and sufficient money, not just entry level, then my family also started, showing love and giving us control of our lives. So this is kind of freedom I got after I started working. And even after the marriage, luckily I got a husband who is so good at everything. Like, he's so supportive. I started my own venture also. I started content creation. I'm here and everything is good only because I started taking control of my life. I didn't let others control my life.
Women, everybody. Women.
Thank you so much for that, Neha. Sameera and Riddhi, I'm going to come to you. You know, आप दोनों actors हो, and we often talk about pay parity in this industry. I mean, sadly, we are still having to talk about it. I feel that दो चीजें, एक तो there are people asking you to settle for a lower pay, and then the other aspect is that women not being able to ask for money, not being able to ask for the money that they think they deserve. So, like a straight up question, are people still justifying a lower pay?
You can answer that because for me, it was 10 years ago. I'm now on a break and I'm just on social media. But 10 years ago, man, it was totally there. And if I said, this is not right, they'd be like, but that actress can do it at a lower price. And the fact that we were replaceable was really something that really upset me at that time, and there's nothing we could do. So we had to adhere. And 100% we were paid so much lesser than the guys. And that used to affect me, but there was no choice. So I would love to know if that's still there today.
I mean, see, it's a man's world, right? Unfortunately, and this is the glamour world, it's not going to change until the viewers and the women and the girls become secure. Also, like I'll tell you, most men, when they say that, oh, we will pay you if you get people in theaters, they're right. That's the reason why they don't pay the women. But why do the women not get people in theater? Because you're not making stories, you're not supporting stories, you're not putting money on stories where a female protagonist can run the story and run the film, which is definitely possible. Same as her, what she said, I was offered a film and they said that this is the money that you're going to get. If you want to take it or go. And what did I tell them? That you have this attitude because there are two people who are very big, I'll do it for free. Don't give me this bullshit. So when you empower yourself and you present yourself, they increased my money. That's very important, to have that security in yourself where you say, I'm not dependent on this. This is not do or die. I came from television. Television, women were paid more because that's a women's medium. I mean, we were paid far more than our male counterparts because our audience was women. Yes. So you understand, where the audience is, aapka jahan demand hoga, you'll get paid. But
Absolutely right, absolutely.
And to add to one thing that she said is that, you gotta say no to some things, The privilege to say no also comes with money. So the days you make money, you have to invest for the days you want to say no.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's where splurging and investing has to come in a balance.
That's why I use homemade cream, guys, so that I can save money.
Save on that.
Creams
So I
are
use
banned
it better.
after this. Creams are banned.
Yeah, use it wisely, use it better. Okay, I'm going to, get in a little data here now, okay? And I'm going to back this conversation with a little data. So, according to the India Protection Quotient 6.0 survey, 74% of working women are proactive in financial planning. That's the data, that's the stat that we have. But, there's a certain way that financially empowered or aware or financially independent women are perceived. हम immediately एक word use कर लेते हैं उनके लिए bold. oh my gosh, she's so strong, she's so bold.
I've been called strong because I've divorced and I'm now independent, hyper independent, I would call myself. So being strong does not mean I don't have emotional needs, and being strong does not mean that I am going to, just because, she's taken care of herself so well, she's going to be okay.
This gray space between not being able to ask because they'll say you're fickle, you're matlabi, oh, no, there's nothing, there's no shame in asking for like accountability. Until you ask, you won't get.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you try to get married before the marriage proposal and all the phase, everyone asks कि लड़का कमाता कितना है, right? But अगर लड़की finances के बारे में बात करना चालू कर दे तो बोल देंगे वो money minded है ना, उसको पैसों की पड़ी हुई है, वो गोल्ड डिगर है. लड़के के बाद जब लड़का शादी कर रहा है वो भी तो पूछ रहा है ना कि आपका फाइनेंशियल स्टेटस क्या है. तो ऐसी सिचुएशंस में लड़की को हमेशा दबा दिया जाता है कि तुम पैसों के बारे में बात मत करो. तो ऑल्सो जो वुमेन है जो फाइनेंसिस का कंट्रोल ले रही है, जो 74% की बात कर रहे हैं, उनको फॉरवर्ड आने की बहुत ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि हमारे पास इंस्पिरेशन कम है वुमेन में. मुझे तो लगता है कि ये जो 74% है ये भी तभी पॉसिबल है, ये डेटा तभी आया होगा कि वो जो 74% वुमेन है ना, उनको एनकरेज कर रहे हैं घर के मेन ही. बिकॉज घर में ऐसा इन्वायरमेंट है, उनके हस्बैंड, ब्रदर या फादर्स उनको एनकरेज कर रहे हैं कि तुम कंट्रोल लो अपने फाइनेंसेस का. अदरवाइज वो भी पॉसिबल नहीं है, क्योंकि वैसे ही उनको नीचे खींचने की कोशिश करते हैं ताकि कंट्रोल हमेशा मेन के हाथ में रहे.
There's another data that I will add to this, that which is according to the India Protection Quotient 6.0 survey. Again, men and women are at par when it comes to ownership of life insurance. That's the data. So here's a question that I want to ask each one of you. Like, do any one of you, do you have life insurance? You mentioned that
I have 2 policies.
Yeah.
2.
How has that ensured the protection of your family? How has that ensured, or has that helped them put the bharosa in you?
So what I loved about it, it was forcibly making me put money aside, especially, and then for old age also, when you're a senior, and a certain amount will come back, and then on your death, a certain amount goes to the family. So I liked it that it was making sure that I wasn't splurging on skin products and taking that money and forcibly putting it aside. I liked that, and I wanted it there every year, put aside for the fam. And so when I could afford a second one, I took it on because I wanted to make sure that if I have that extra money, it's there at the side for them. I really believe in it, My parents didn't do it. And I know how hard it was and how it is for them now. So because I've had that bitter taste in my mouth, the minute I was 18, I took up my life insurance, I took up the health insurance. Because I learned from the mistakes they made.
Riddhi, do you want to add something?
I think it's just about that, taking yourself seriously, prioritizing yourself. It's all part of that, isn't it? Just to have life insurance for yourself, health insurance, putting yourself forward. Also, I would like to say, ये जो percentage की आप बात कर रहे हो ना, ये equal इसलिए है because घर नहीं चलते अब without women. Because one day, the woman of the house, your mother is not well, nobody knows what to do. Yeah. Everyone's like, woo! Yeah. So, so it's not something ki, oh, it's so great we have equal. No, it's sabka fayda hai. All the men, I mean, I have nothing against men, I love them. But, it's how society functions.
I better take a life insurance on my mother-in-law. I just realized. She runs the house right now.
Yeah, and she's just too cool.
Yes,
she's too cool.
We love your mother.
By the way, I'm wearing her skirt. Can you believe that? I didn't have clothes today.
Representation.
I went and raided her closet.
Amazing.
You know what? आप सोच के चलते हो when you're growing up कि ये सब काम पापा ने देख लिया होगा, क्योंकि डिपार्टमेंट्स एंड मेरी सहेलियों का, मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड्स का भी बड़ा फाइनेंस उनके डैड्स देख रहे थे until we were in college. The first few years of your job, you rely on your father कि क्या करना है, and sometimes they say कि मैं देख लूँगा, and you're like, okay, job well done. So last year I started traveling too much, and my boyfriend said that, do you have a health insurance? Because his health insurance and everything was taken care by his father way back, like probably when he was in college or something. And I said, हाँ होगा ना. And my dad's in bank, so I assume that he's very well aware of all these situations. So one day I just called my dad that, you know, मेरा health insurance है, मेरा life insurance है, and he said नहीं. He said तुम्हारा, मेरा और तुम्हारी मम्मी का है. And I said, how do you not care about us, both me and my brother? So that very day, I went to my bank and I said, सारे insurance करो मेरे और मेरे भाई के, ठीक है? So that is the day, and it's only last year. And the guy was like कि आप सही time पे आ गए, 1-2 साल बाद तो ये आपको बहुत महंगा मिलना था.
Were the premiums high because you were late to the party?
My brother is, he's younger than me,
So his was cheap.
yeah.
Neha, would you like to add anything about the life insurance before we move on to the last question?
Yes, of course. Life insurance is for those who have dependents. आपकी फैमिली आप पर डिपेंडेंट है तो ही आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस लेना चाहिए, राइट? और कितने अमाउंट का लेना चाहिए? आपकी जो एनुअल इनकम है उसके 20 टाइम्स. तो ये बेसिक सा रूल है. आज इस घर जाओ, इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा रिसर्च करो और अपने लिए एक बेस्ट लाइफ इंश्योरेंस चूज करो.
I'm so glad that we've had this conversation, right? मतलब हम बात ही नहीं करते हैं पैसों के बारे में. We don't talk about money as much, and only when we talk about it will we be able to actually make money. You know, your last closing words. I'm just going to like quickly just give me one name of that one woman who has actually inspired you to be financially free and who has shown the bharosa in you.
I think for me, it's my mother. You know, honestly, I mean, growing up, she was a housewife when I was growing up, when we were kids. When we were well settled and we were all in our own life, she started working. And she's one woman who there's never been a dearth of, you know, things in our house if it is to be like a gift for someone or gold. I just sit and look at my mother with such amazement and wonderment that how does she do it? There's, you know, so the 74% that you were talking about, I think it'll be 100% and 90% because women, you know, there was a survey some years ago that said that people were not able to understand why India is so fixated on gold. Gold ka rate kam nahi hota hai because women keep investing in gold. You know, so I would have to say it's, you know, for me it's my mother because how effortlessly she has not only doubled, tripled my father's little, you know, whatever money they would get, you know, back in the 80s, 90s. And so silently, I think they were better money managers than many people I know. They even splurged, they had a good time, they got all the suits, shawls from Kashmir. I've seen everything, but I've always seen her have something in her pitara when you said, I want to go somewhere, gift someone something, or, you know, something's coming up in the family. So for me, it's her. I'm not even a nail. I'm not even like 1% of her.
Yeah. Samira, who's that
For me,
woman?
it's my eldest sister, Shushma, who saw me get into the film industry, and I was under a lot of pressure at that time. They said, "Acha, you're an actress. What car do you have?" And I had a small car, and I got so excited that I went and I splurged and I bought a Mercedes, which I took on loan because I had to do dikhawa, you know.
That's something I've not done.
No,
until now.
I've done it. I have done it.
I've
Slap
learned from
me,
all
I
of you.
feel like just slapping myself. Imagine if I put that in the market. My God. Anyway. And my elder sister came into the picture and she said, "Are you stupid?" Patak. And then straight up she kind of caught me and she said, "No, this is wrong. This is how you need to do it." In fact, she's the one who pushed me for the life insurance. She's the one who pushed me for everything.
Yeah, for me, it always has been my mother because she's not only just inspired me, but she's, you know, pushed me very hard to make money and to be self-independent. मतलब मुझे लगता है जो माएँ जो hardships face करती हैं, they protect their children not only from just them but many more. There's one line that I always feel. I look at my mother और मेरे दिमाग में ये line आती है कि औरतों का नाम ना औरत से हटा के बदलाव कर देना चाहिए. क्योंकि डाइपर से लेके सोच बदलने तक का काम सारा हमारे हिस्से आया है, ठीक है? बट I don't know if this is an advice. This is something that I want to happen. I want women to invest in homes. So when I just started dating my fiance 9 years ago. So I would split on everything that, you know, if we ate, I would split, I would pay my bills, and I would keep a split-wise account that we still, till date, we have that account, okay? Recently, everybody was telling us to plan a wedding, okay? कि ये कर लो, वो कर लो. And the moment you start planning a wedding, emotionally बह के जितना account में होता है, उससे ज़्यादा ही खर्च होता है. So we just decided to put whatever we have into buying a house and not get married until we buy a house, no matter how small, how big. Last month, we made the first payment of that house. And I tell you, it feels great, better than a big ass fat wedding, trust me, because good days, bad days. Unlike my mother, when I have a small fight, big fight, I will never feel that I'm not in my own home. So from momos to splitting a house 50-50, I am happy, you know. So I just want all of you to have your own homes and nothing else.
Yes. Mehenga ghar.
पैसा गाड़ी पता नहीं महंगा घर
It's definitely
not
something that women
Yeah.
should think more about. I mean,
Yeah.
that's definitely very well said.
Yeah. And finally to you, Neha, who has been that
Very
one
important.
woman?
डेफिनेटली मेरी माँ है और हम सबकी माँ ने ऑफकोर्स बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से पैसे को मैनेज किया है राइट पेशेंस मल्टीटास्किंग डिसिप्लिन जो भी अमाउंट चाहिए जो भी स्किल्स चाहिए होती है मनी को मैनेज करने के लिए वो सब हमारी मदर्स में है और ऐसी रिसर्च भी है कि जितना इन्वेस्टमेंट रिटर्न मैन कमाते हैं उतना ही वुमेन भी कमाती है वी आर इक्वल ऐसा नहीं है कि हम अच्छा नहीं कमाते हैं
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Please let's give it up for these wonderful women. You know, huge thanks to Axis Max Life Insurance for actually enabling these conversations. We should talk about money, only then will we make money.
And thank you, Pari, for doing this
Thank
so
you.
beautifully. Can we have a huge round of
Thank
applause for Pari,
you.
everybody?